Well, now then, do you ever put jobs off? You know, it's not important. It's not important enough. It's not urgent. It's not... Yeah, we put jobs off, don't we? I must admit, I don't look at this particular job very often. But it's been raining. It's wet outdoors. And maybe tonight is the night to deal with it. Maybe. Well, the first part of the attack on this job involves a sanding disc. I think that's a fairly coarse, it's about a 60 grit or something, and a vacuum cleaner, because what I don't want to do is create lots of dust. The stones, if you will, they're clay tiles, and yeah, they take a bit of sanding, but you can, with a coarse grit, you can clean them up a lot. Yeah, you can see a difference, but I don't mind admitting it's horribly hot up here, so I'm going to go and do what I'm famous for. There has to be one of those great laws, you know, Newton's laws of thermodynamics or something, that says just as you begin to think you're getting close to finishing something, you run out of battery. Yeah, not a big issue. Plenty of spare batteries. We'll go and change the battery. But that is looking a lot nicer than it did look. What was some of the muck on here included some drips of green paint. Now, where I have been working on this house, I have found under the red paint, under primer, under various other places, I have found traces of green paint on woodwork. But green paint hasn't been used on this building for 50 plus years. So this sort of duffing over that this is getting is possibly the first time since the building was built. Yeah, what I wanted to get done tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen, I wanted to get a coat of varnish on this. The thinking is I wanted varnish on first before I fill the joints, because that should make cleaning up a bit easier. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to mask that up and fill those joints. It would be really nice if this was prettier. It is prettier than it was, but you know what I mean. Well, that's job done for tonight. That's had one coat of varnish on it. Putting a varnish on will in future just make it so much easier to clean. It will want, before the job's really finished, it will probably want about 5 coats of varnish, but yeah, I'm pleased with that. Yes, that was a 5-minute job that only took 25 minutes. Have you ever noticed that 5-minute jobs never take 5 minutes, do they? Anyway, it's that time of night when really I probably should stop trying to do things. So I'm going to go and clean the brush while the kettle boils.